The church father Tertullian wrote about 1900 years ago, "I see now no difference between the dress of matrons and prostitutes." Hey, New Covenant Presbyterian Church, this is the pastor's note for Wednesday, May the 12th, 2021. And I'm talking today about modesty of dress, especially amongst females. Obviously because I just spent some time this past week visiting some theme parks, and one of the things that really is pronounced there is the complete lack of modesty. Tertullian, when he wrote those words 1900 years ago, he observed that many of the women in his day were dressing like the ones who were selling sex as a vocation. I think the question for us is there any difference in the product if the advertising is the same? One of the effects of the fall on women particularly is the temptation to immodesty. Paul wrote in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verses 8 to 10, "I desire then that women should adorn themselves in respectable apparel, with modesty and self-control, not with braided hair and gold or pearls or costly attire, but with what is proper for women who profess godliness with good works." So as Christians, we should note from this passage the connection between the inner person, the soul, and the outer person. What you choose to wear, and this is true for everybody, what you choose to wear reflects the state of your soul. The soul redeemed by Christ and inhabited by the Holy Spirit will choose an ordered and appropriate manner of dress. I might put it this way. The Christian woman's aim in all of life is to bring glory to Christ, not attention to herself. For Tertullian and Paul, this meant not adorning yourself either with handfuls of gold jewelry or in a way that is overtly sexual. What Christian fathers should note from this passage is that your daughters need your help in this area of life. Your daughter is not a prostitute, and you are not a pimp. There are two challenges against you as you face this. First, the feminist movement has worked for decades to tell you that your opinion about how women dress is a matter of oppression. Second, your daughter has a natural sinful desire to dress immodestly. There is a fallen belief system behind her clothing choices. To the first, remember that all false religions want to tear down everything that the one true God declares as good and true. And so you, Dad, have to have courage to stand for what is right in the Creator's eyes. And to the second, remember your precious daughters need your faithful, tender instruction in their lives. They are not going to learn godliness by accident or by osmosis. But be careful to teach the reason behind the biblical standards of dress and not just the standards themselves. You are combating the belief system, not just your daughter's will. The theologian Franciscus Junius reflected on his own father's instructions, saying, "As a very wise man, he understood that true piety cannot be forcibly introduced, but must be gently instilled in minds." That is the crucial instruction, true piety. Your concern, parent, is not just how your daughter dresses, but her heart. And you reach your daughter's heart through diligent instruction, not brute force. May God bless you, Christian woman, as you seek to honor God in the way that you adorn yourself. And fathers and mothers, as you seek to teach your children the path of true piety. I will see you next time.